Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going over one of the craziest finds in the part 2 update regarding the Christmas event. Now if you guys are up to date, actually right behind me is the new Gamma Rainbow Wisp Odoyaga. Now unfortunately at the moment we actually don't know the true odds of finding the Christmas Odoyaga, although it is assumed to be a 1 in 128 or a 1 in 256. With that being said, it is a 1 in 64 to find a Rainbow Wisp of a Gamma, and with that also being said, it is a 1 in 164 chance to find the Gamma. By putting both odds together, we are looking at either a 1 in 5,242,880 or a 1 in 10,485,760. Now with all this being said, it begs the question as to what this thing's worth, as it's the only and first Gamma Odoyaga found in this event. By putting together all this information, we can actually conclude to it being around 150 plus GR at the moment, mainly just because not only is it the only one found, but it is of crazy high demand because it is also the first Rainbow Wisp of this Loomian found. Along with this, I would actually like to give a shout out to Serene Chief for not only finding this amazing find, but for also letting this to me actually pretty quickly into the event. So thank you once again for providing this, Loomian. And with that all being said, let's get straight into the trading process. All right, so first things first is actually open up the trade, and let's type in looking for offers on the first GGC Rainbow Wisp Odo, and let's see what people have to trade with us today. So we do of course actually have a trade request coming in from Senpai Pops and Stacksuit. Let's first put the Odoyaga into our Loomian care. Let's first trade Pops first since they were first, and then after that we'll trade Stacks. All right, let's place our Odo and let's see what Pops has to trade with us today. So we're starting off really strong by putting on the side Gleaming Halloween Elephage, Pure Nimble, a Gamma Protagon, Pure Robust, a Gleaming Halloween Protagon, Pure Nimble, a Gamma Dusket Lushy, which is actually Pure Nimble, a Gleaming Exonate, Pure Robust, a Gamma Zulong, Dull Clever, a Gleam Dusket, Pure Nimble, another Gleaming Dusket, which is Pure Robust, a Gamma Anniversary Dractus, Pure Nimble, a Gamma Fisher Chaunchi, Pure Nimble, a Gamma Anniversary Barblast, Pure Nimble, a Gleam Halloween Yellow Cephalops, Clumsy Nimble, Gleaming Halloween Blue Dakota, Clumsy Clever, and a Gleaming Halloween Orange Cephalops, Dull Brawny. Let me quickly confirm with Senpai Pops as to what his final offer is, and we'll cut straight into that. All right, so I did just ask Pops as to what his final offer is, and he did say everything I'm showing on screen in for show and my offer box. Now with all this being said, is this trade worth it? This trade is a big thumbs up. The Gleaming Halloween Protagon and the Gamma Plushie Dusky alone equate to immense value, and you stack that in with everything else as the ads in the for show box. If I were this Odoyaga trader, I would definitely give this a massive thumbs up and actually trade this immediately. If you guys didn't know, Odoyaga is gonna be dropping in its demand and value pretty soon after this event, but with all this being said, the Odoyaga itself will not be as high as it is currently right now, since it is obviously the first Gamma one and it is the first Rainbow Wisp one found. With all this being said, let's get into our next trade. All right, and we are getting a trade request coming in from Stacks, who is, I believe, rocking some of our merch. Yes, sir. All right, let's trade and let's see what Stacks has to bring to the table today. Let's place our Odoyaga and let's wait. So we're starting off really strong with a Gamma Christmas Nevermare Robust Sluggish with a Rageville plushie. I'm assuming it is PvP trained. Don't quote me on that. As well as a Gamma Nemesis Pure Smart, which is also Rainbow Wisp. And it does seem like this is Stacks' final offer, but I'll quickly confirm with him just in a sec. Okay, so I did just ask Stacks as to what his final offer is, and he just say, okay, I could do one of these offers, I think. And he does throw in a Gamma Christmas Santa Dusket, Pure Nimble, a Gleaming Halloween Red Ikizune, Clever Sluggish, a Gamma Christmas Gargolem, Tender Smart, and a Gamma Halloween or Zombie Wobbleisk, Pure Nimble. Now, with all this in mind, let's go into our 3 trades right here. With the Gamma Gargolem and the Wobbleisk, is this trade worth it? This trade is a massive thumbs up. The demand and value for both of them combined actually do equate, if not go actually over the Odoyaga, and immediately, if I were this Odoyaga trader, I would get this trade done ASAP. Going on to the Dusket and the Ikizune, that trade alone is also another massive thumbs up. The Gleaming Christmas Dusket is also a great offer to be put in with the Ikizune, which does range around 60 to 70 GR on its own for the Ikizune. The Dusket, obviously we made a whole video regarding that, so it is really high up there. And lastly, the Gamma Christmas Nevermare and the Gamma Rainbow Wisp Nemesis, the values for both of those combined actually do equate to, once again, great value and is an overall thumbs up. So for all 3 of these trades individually, these are all big thumbs up. So once again, thank you Stats for these offers, and also shout outs to you for the merch. With all that being said, let's get into our next trade. So it does look like we have trade requests incoming from That Fly Flamingo, Kitsuno, and Secta_44. Let's actually trade Kitsuno and see what Kitsuno has to trade with us today. All right, and let's place our Odoyaga and let's see what Kitsuno has in store for us. And we are starting really strong with a Gamma Nevermare, which is indeed Pure Nimble, a Gleam Pixelated Icicle, Tender Smart. And it does seem like this is Kitsuno's final offer, but I'll quickly confirm with them in a sec. All right, so I did just ask Kitsuno as to what their final offer was, and they did just reply with yes. Now, with all this being said, is this trade worth it? Unfortunately, this trade is not worth it. However, if I do wait about a week, if I were this Odoyaga owner, this trade would actually be an E, if not a big W, because the Odoyaga value would actually drop a lot, considering the fact that a lot of these Gamma Christmas Odoyagas will be found eventually within these next 2-ish weeks of the event remaining. So this being said, at the moment, it is an L only because not only is it the first one, but it is also Rainbow Wisp. Given time, this trade will actually favor more towards the Odoyaga in terms of receiving a W. And because the Gamma Nevermare itself is around 30 GR with good demand, and the IC itself tied in with that does kind of push it around like 35-ish, around that range. So with all being said, let's get into our next trade. And we do have two trades coming in from Sectel_44 and DinoDude7854. So let's quickly check with Sectel as to what they have to offer. And we do sort of with a Gleam Christmas Ikizuni, Hyper Clumsy, Unfortunate on the Nature, a Gamma Christmas Odoyaga, which is in fact pure Nimble, a Gleam Christmas Toy Protagon, pure Nimble. So with all this said, I think this is their final offer, but we'll quickly confirm. So with all this here, I'm going to quickly confirm with them as to what their final offer is, and we'll cut straight into that. So I did just ask Sect as to what his final offer is, and they did say this. So with this in mind, is this trade worth it? As of now, this trade would be a big thumbs up, because not only is there the second Odoyaga, which I believe is the second, there could be third or fourth, but as of now, currently from what I've seen, this would be the second Odoyaga. And you tie that in with a Gleam Christmas Ikizuni as well as a Gleam Christmas Protagon, this trade is a no-brainer. This is a thumbs up. Especially in the long run, this trade would be pretty good as well. The Gleam Christmas Ikizuni has a high demand, same with the Odoyaga, as well as now, since a lot of people are actually trying to go for the Ursul, since that actually does cost only 40 peppermints to beat the maze. So with all this being said, let's get into our next trade. Once again, this is a thumbs up. All right, we do actually have our last trade incoming from Wepic is Epic, so let's see what Wepic has to bring to the finale of this video. Let's place it in our Odoyaga, and let's see. So we're starting off really strong with a Gamma Lifeguard Sharpod, pure Nimble, a Gamma Christmas Metronet, pure Nimble, a Gamma Christmas Mutagon, Hyper Foolish, a Gleaming Halloween Blue Ikizune, pure Indifferent, a Gleaming Halloween Blue Dusket, Hyper Tender, very unfortunate on the nature, and it does seem like this is Wepic's final offer, but I'll quickly cut back once I get confirmation. All right, so I actually didn't even have to type it up, and first off, I want to say thank you Ion0088 for loving the videos. I do appreciate your support once again, guys. But Wepic did confirm with us saying either. So with this in mind, we do have multiple trades, it seems. I'm assuming the trades are these four, the Dusket on its own and the other Dusket on its own right here. Okay, never mind. He does swap it out in between with the Ikizune, so it does seem like those two Duskets are together. So with all this in mind, are these two different trades worth it? Let's first start off with the Sharpod. Obviously, this trade is a massive thumbs up. The thumbs up are going straight through the sky right now. The Sharpod itself alone is around 300 plus GR and actually does carry this trade immensely. You stack that on with the Gamma Christmas Mutagon, which stacks around 80 GR, well above most trades, then the Metronet, which also stacks around 80-ish as well. All of this equates to massive GR and is a great overpay. Now, with the actual Duskets on their own, let's say for instance the Gleaming Halloween is on its own. The Gleaming Halloween Blue Dusket is immensely stacked in terms of GR and demand. So with that being said, this Odoyaga trade is a no-brainer. You would honestly want to go for the Dusket, as well as the other Santa Dusket that in its own separate category as a final trade adds once again another thumbs up. So 3 thumbs up for each of these trades. So once again, these trades are all massive thumbs up. And with that being said, let's wrap things up. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, join our Discord server, also join our Twitter giveaway. We are doing a giveaway on Gleaming Halloween Dakuda, pure Nimble on Twitter right now. It's actually free. Just follow the instructions below under the actual Twitter post and you'll be set. Also, make sure to cop some of our merch. It is only 5 Robux and only 50 for the limited, so just keep that in mind. We are getting a ton of people who are supporting, so here are your names. We're just going to quickly post some screenshots of some people who've been lately purchasing, so you guys know who you are. And once again, I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, pineapples are vegetables. Good luck hunting. Stay safe. Peace.